Okay. You guys ready to get into this? We already got a guest waiting. If you are a Muslim, coming up and engage and tell us how Islam is not unreliable. If you want to know why I think it is unreliable, all you got to do is ask. I have no problem with that. All right. So we got Hamad here. Hopefully your mic is better now. Last time you tried to come up, it wasn't working out. Yeah, we just started, y'all. We just started. We're only 6 minutes in the stream. All right. So Hamad, how you doing?
How you doing, man? How are you?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I can hear you clearly, loud and clear now.
Okay, that's better. That's good, man.
Yeah.
So what do you think Islam is not reliable?
Well, I started to think about this, and it was actually my friend who came at it with this angle, and he asked the question: would you trust a religion that had corrupted scripture? Which I thought was a pretty good question. My answer to that is no. What about yours?
Yeah, 100%. I think we agree on this one that I would never trust scripture that it's corrupted.
Mm-hmm. So that's where we agree. And then so I guess to go further with this, we start getting into the details, like the scriptures that we know about, the Torah, the gospel, right? You believe that the Torah, the Psalms, the gospel were revealed by Allah upon Moses and David and Jesus and stuff like that, right?
As a whole, yeah, but not every single verse in it. Of course, there's some stuff added to it and some stuff was taken off.
Right. So these scriptures got corrupted eventually.
Yeah.
Right. And would you say that like the Torah, it was originally an Islamic scripture, and the Injil, the gospel, is originally an Islamic scripture, and the Psalms, right? They're all Islamic scriptures originally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so these Islamic scriptures got corrupted over time.
Is not really, because it depends how you say Islamic scripture. When you say Islamic scripture, you mean that you're gonna come up with the question: how come God said He's gonna protect His scripture while it's already corrupted? Like we mentioned, it's corrupted, but it's not like that. Islamic scripture, the one you mean, is revealed by God. So everything is revealed by God. It's from Him, and the purpose is to submit to Him. That's why we call it Islamic. The word Islamic, you already know what it means.
Yeah, so I'm saying that these scriptures belong to the religion of Islam, right? They were revealed by the God of Islam, but then eventually got corrupted over time. Yeah?
Yeah, let me give you an example. Let me give you a good example. So we say the gospel was revealed to Jesus, but you guys come up with some random unanimous people, like the 4 gospel writers, that they never claimed that they count with me. They never claimed they walk or talk or hear or seen Jesus. And they never even claimed that they wrote the gospel. And then yet you think this is the gospel that Islam's, or yet you think this is the Injil. I don't understand. I really don't get that, man. Like, for real. I don't know how you guys get along with this one.
Okay. We could talk about that in a second. And so, because that's a good, I like the points that you raised. I do. So to be specific then, right? Like, so these scriptures, the Injil, the Torah, the Psalms, these are all Islamic scriptures, and they got corrupted by the people over time.
Yes.
Okay.
Because God trusted the people with this scripture, but they failed the trust.
But they failed. Okay.
Yes.
But the Quran comes, and Allah protects the Quran from being corrupted by the people.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the Torah, the Gospel, the Zabur, the Psalms, and the Quran, and 3 out of the 4 scriptures of Allah got corrupted.
Yes, that's true, because God trusted the people with them.
Yeah. And so this is why this goes back to our first question, brother, that would we believe in a religion that has corrupted scripture? And the answer is no, which is why Islam is unreliable, because 3 out of its 4 scriptures got corrupted. So Islam has 3 corrupted scriptures within its religion.
Come on, man. This is logic, yeah? This how you call logic?
Logic.
Come on, man. Come on.
Logic.
Come on. Come on, man. Like I really can't answer this question because it's really funny question, man. When you mention Islam and the final revelation from God is the Quran. Talk about the Quran. Don't talk about your own scripture that it's corrupted and you're trying to prove Islam is wrong because your own scripture is corrupt.
These ain't my scriptures. Brother, remember, these aren't my scriptures. These are Islam's scriptures. These aren't my scriptures. These are Islam's scriptures, and Islam's scriptures got corrupted over time. You said that. So Islam is untrustworthy.
This is look, man. Avery, you already know what you're doing, man. You already know.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Islam. The word Islam, we should replace it with God's scripture.
Sure.
God's scripture. Then you switch it to Islam religion scripture, but it's actually God's scripture.
Let's call it that. Let's call it God's scripture, right?
Yeah.
God's scripture. So God is untrustworthy if God has corrupted scriptures, right?
No, it's not like that. God sent the Torah, and it's already mentioned in your books that God entrusted the Pharisees with their scriptures, and they corrupted with their own hand. You have many verses saying it. So it's like what you're arguing about.
I understand. Let's deal with this. Let's switch the name Islam and just put God.
Yeah.
If God has corrupted scripture, is this God trustworthy?
It's not like that. You put in the question the way is not really sound logical.
Really
even though you call yourself Godlogic.
The way you want me to put it. You want me to
talk about the Quran. God. Look, God sent so many things. God said, let's say God sent. Okay. I'm gonna give you an example.
I don't need another. Respectfully, I do not need another example. I just need an answer to
Easy
this.
One. Easy one.
If God had corrupted scripture, if a God has corrupted scripture, is this God trustworthy? Yes or no?
God, that's why he sent the final revelation, which is the Quran, and is not corrupted. It's preserved.
That's Hamada, that's not what I asked. My question's pretty simple. If God had corrupted scripture, is this God trustworthy?
Honestly, man, God has preserved scripture, and it's the Quran.
Nice. So he has preserved scripture,
and it's the Quran.
If he has corrupted scripture, is this God trustworthy?
God didn't say, "I will preserve this."
Brother, you're dodging my question. Come on, man. I know you want
because your question is not logic, God logic. You call yourself God logic.
My question is very logical. That's why you're running away from it. The reason why you won't answer is because my question is right on the point. That's why you don't want to answer.
I mean, you're saying if God has corrupted scripture, would we trust that God? This is your question. Yeah. And God sent scripture to people, and people.
The question, dude. Look, it's super simple. It's either yes, he's still trustworthy if he has corrupted scripture, or it's a no, he's not trustworthy if he has corrupted scripture. Which one is it? If God has corrupted scripture, is he trustworthy? Yes or no?
What do you mean with corrupted scripture? That he sent it corrupted already, or people corrupted?
If he has scriptures within his religion that is corrupted, is he trustworthy?
Let
me reverse it. If God has scriptures that are preserved, is he trustworthy?
Yeah.
Nice. If God has scripture that is corrupted, is he trustworthy?
Can I answer? Can I answer? You're laughing. I'm going to answer, but don't cut me, please. God, scripture, always straightforward, is not corrupted, but people like Christian and like Jew corrupted the scripture. And then you blame God for it?
Hamada, come on. How is that answer? Well, do me this favor. Repeat the question that I asked.
You said if God has corrupted scripture, would God be trustworthy? This is your question.
And what's the answer to that question?
The answer for that question is God don't corrupt his own. I didn't even finish my answer, and you're laughing. Come on, Avery. You wanna have a good conversation, or you just wanna be?
You don't want to have a good conversation because you're not being honest enough to answer.
Where? If I give you a brand new car and you stuff up the car, and then you're gonna blame me for giving you a stuffed up car?
Stop with the analogies. Stop with the examples. Notice this, Hamada. When I gave you a question that was favorable for God's scriptures, you were able to answer that. I asked all I did was switch the word corrupted with preserved. I said, if God has preserved scripture, is he trustworthy? You easily answered yes.
Yes.
So then answer the opposite. If God has corrupted scripture, is he trustworthy? Yes or no?
God don't have corrupted scripture. I give you a brand new.
Thanks for coming. Can't answer a question. It's all good. You see what this does? I'm looking at your text messages right now. Like, y'all see what this does? My goodness, we can't even really get into it. We can't even really get into the stuff because they so scared. All of a sudden, when it's not favorable, it's like brain freeze, brain stop, brain freeze. Like, come on, man. This is what we doing here? Come on, what we doing here, man? What the head for, man? Huh? Muslims and